I feel good today.
So do I. Noire again.
Let's begin. Simple as
Excellent.
That went well.
Choo-choo. Nurse's special medicine, done it before. Top one.
Time to rest.
Time to rest. Dum, 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 dum. Fever time. Yeah, we know about fever time.
Today.
Right, let's go interact again. Spam it all the way to the next cycle, because I do feel he's going to have a scene at the end of every single cycle.
I feel good today.
It feels appropriate. Oh, alright then. Training room cleaning. We've done that one before, just the ceiling. So we're still going to get those random ones.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
Dum, 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 dum.
I feel good today. I better get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, you better.
I'll do my best today. Time to rest.
1, 2, 3.
I feel good today. Time to rest.
Time to rest.
So,
Right.
what's on for today?
If my theory is correct, we'll do interact and we'll get a scene. Which will be the start of the next cycle. In theory.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
Doom, 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 doom.
I'll do my best today.
No. There goes my theory. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. Be careful, Great Overlord. Both the winds and the blades are sharp. Understood. What's a bit of bother here? What's a bit of a bother here is that knocking the blades out of the air won't keep me ultimately safe. I suppose dancing with a steel fan in your hand isn't much your style, is it, Great Overlord? Brother was quite adept at dancing. I've never seen anyone who could dance more beautifully than him. Thinking about that is a bit dampening to the spirit. True, Lord Astaroth's dance was very graceful, but you don't have to dance like that. There's gotta be a style that only you can use, Great Overlord. Indeed. I doubt anyone would expect me to dance like Brother anyways. Now then, let's do this. I will master this and find my own style.
Good. Let's begin. This is it! My best result yet.
Ching-ching. Noire creeping! There we go, we got all the Neptunia scenes. I'm happy the random number generation worked in our favour. Now we're just going to spam interact, by the way. Great Overlord, we need to discuss something. What is it? Lady Noire's been staring at us the whole time. It's pretty distracting. Creepy. So scary. What? Look at the pillar behind us. You're right. What in the world is she doing? Noire, stop hiding and come on out. I wasn't hiding or anything. It's just a coincidence. I was just passing by, that's all. You're definitely lying. We've met so many times today that there's no way that this was just all coincidence. Well, I'm not trying to reprimand you, I just want to know why you've been following them. And it's to do with their maid costumes, isn't it? It's Noire. Their clothes look cute. Clothes? Yes, clothes. I'm interested in cosplay. It's odd that she admits it so freely here. I was admiring how unique and artistic those clothes were here. I can probably look on all day. In particular, the clothes the maids wear were really eye-catching, and I just started following them. So that's what you were following. That's why you were following us. She said we're cute. How sweet is that? I'm sorry we got scared of you. I'm pretty sure she said that their clothes were cute and not the maids themselves, but I better not correct them. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stared at you like that just because I was interested in your wear. If only there was internet in this world, I could browse for their clothes all day. Internet? I'm not sure what this is, but if you want to see the clothes we wear, I think we can accommodate. Huh? Really? Yes. Follow me. This feels like it should have a CG, really. With Noire in a maid costume, because it makes sense, doesn't it? This is our library. I believe there was a book that had all the designs of the various clothes worn in the Underworld. Ah, here it is. Thank you. It didn't dawn on me to check the books for clothing designs. Amazing, I've never seen any like these. I'm glad you're happy. I'm sure any of those clothes would look good on you. What? Do you really think so? Well, if you were to choose one here, which one do you think I would look best in? It's gotta be costume. Choosing something orthodox would probably make her think I lack flair. How about this costume? It's unique, but I think it's a real eye opener. Normally this would be hard to wear, but I think you'll do good wearing this. Huh? Not at all. No way that would work. Nope. I knew that. I just wanted to see what you'd say. She didn't have to refuse 3 times in a row like that. Oh.
Time to rest.
Well, at least we got the scene. Now then, let's get this going. Yes, let's. But I never expected the day I'd be trained by the 2 of you again. I'm actually quite honored. If only the situation was better, I'm sure you... No. There's no use saying that now. No, be honest, Raygon. I'm actually enjoying this. After all, I was a bit jealous looking at the Overlord's train. Indeed, no matter the situation, the fact that we can face you brings excitement to our bodies. You both need to be a bit more concerning of the situation. Now then, Great Overlord, can you please release your magic in stages so that we can see how things are? Understood. I can feel the power of magic flowing through the Ring of Tyrant throughout my body. So, this is the power that everyone has brought together. The power of bonds. Unbelievable. Despite only recovering as of recent, the output is amazingly high. That's some display there. Gotta hand it to you, Great Overlord. But it does seem as if your body and the magic is not quite in sync yet. Damn it. I can't control it how I want to. I can sense the power that dwells within, but... Well, that can't be helped. I mean, just a while ago, our Great Overlord did have a patched up body, you know? Not like it could have held any real magic. Indeed. First, I believe our Great Overlord will need to better understand his new body and its capacity. Our Great Overlord has the memories before facing Trillion. The memories of the days back when he led the soldiers on the front line of the battlefield, facing the angels in splendor. Back then, it was like nothing could stand in our way. Indeed, I also presume the Great Overlord is aware of the peak of his prime back then. But that memory, that image must be discarded. True, it's kind of a waste, but if he stays like before, he ain't gonna be able to beat Trillion. It's just that much of a monster. It makes more sense to change, especially considering the Great Overlord lost against Trillion at his prime. Indeed, the Ring of the Tyrant has absorbed many magic powers and escalated its power and purity through the many battles. If that power is properly chapped, then victory comes much closer. But as it stands now, I believe the true issue is in our Great Overlord's mind. I'm sure there is impatience in his mind with the previous memories, and by the fact there is no other option left. You know, Dragon, I believe in the Great Overlord. Look at it. We've been through enough instances where we thought we were done for, and each time we were able to make it through. Yes, I believe in the Great Overlord as well. Now then, Great Overlord, that should be enough for today. But no need to fret. Getting all impatient isn't going to bring good results. Great Overlord, you were the one who thought that through the training of the Overlords. Right. I seem to narrow my mindset when it comes to my own self. I should be careful the next time. As it stands now, I do feel you're exhibiting power beyond what is normally expected. It's only gonna get better, Great Overlord. I've already went through a lot with the other Overlords. Whatever. Just go ahead and place faith in us. Of course I will. Counting on you both. As you command, Great Overlord. Yes, please leave it to us.
What a good morning it is.
It's a beautiful morning.
I better get ready.
Let's try and get through the cycles quickly.
I feel good today.
Oh, do you? Housekeeper's snack. We've done that before. Pretend we didn't see it. There we go, gain some XP.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, you better. We are showing the Trillion battle, by the way. We're not skipping like we have previously. Because there's no point.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
Dum, 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 dum.
So, what's on for today?
Mysterious spring? The ancient spring found in the garden is said to harbor a spirit that can foretell the future. Something about tossing a coin into the spring will allow us to hear a voice. I'm not sure if I should trust what those mazes told me. Let's splurge. Let's go and toss 5,000 G worth of coins. That may increase the odds of hearing something good. Is it you who seek my voice? That voice. Sounds like the housekeeper. If you wish to hear my voice, show me good faith. What? You're not telling me you want more, are you? Just do it. Just do it. What have we got else to spend it on? You know. Fine, here's an extra 5,000 G. You, with the pocket of gold, heart of gold. Hear my words. Your true powers will come to light now. What? Disappeared. Or was he trying to... What? What? Light coming from our bodies? Power? So is this what the portent meant?
I better get
What did we get from that? Didn't seem to get anything. Just got shinier.
What's on for today?
Fair enough. At least we're shinier now. Dum 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 dum.
So, what's on for today? I better get ready for tomorrow.
You better.
I'll do my best today.
Oh, we don't need to do training anymore, do we? Let's keep spamming interact until we get to the trillion fight.
I'll do my best today.
It's another B. I wonder how many scenes there are with Zeabolos. Let's check the CGs. See if that gives us a hint. Let's see here. Alright, these are the ones where they come back to life. Well, not come back to life, they win even. There's Zeabolos. I don't think we're going to get any CGs with him then. Because I'm sure that's the ending one, isn't it? So... Although there is one there. One there. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Right, let's go back to interact. Yes, I don't think he has a hot spring scene based on that then.
I feel good today.
I'm gonna save just at the start of the last cycle.
What a good morning it is.
And I'll see if the CGs fill up. If they fill up, he doesn't have a hot spring scene, basically. Which is fine. It sort of makes sense, because who would we have an image of?
I'll do my best today.
Because we're meant to be Zeabolos, so... It would just show the hot springs again. So it sort of makes sense. I'm not even bothering with the tokens, by the way. There's just no point. Cursed sword. Right, let's go through that bit. Right, let's draw it out. Now I'm interested in seeing the whole blade. Let me draw it out. It looks like any other... Great Overlord. That's his stomach again. Let's go. Yep, curse and effect. Fair enough.
Get ready for tomorrow.
I
I feel good today.
Interact. 6,000 affection.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, you better.
So, what's on for today?
I'm seeing if we can get through all this in one part. It'd be a very, very long part.
I feel good today.
But it'd be worth it, I feel, because we'll get to the ending nice and easy and we'll get through all this spam in one part. Curse lifted!
Do my best today. Time to rest.
Time to rest.
I'll do my best today.
There we go. The meaning of battle. Wow, it's the Great Overlord. What brought you here? We come down to the city. I've messed that up now because I said we. We come down to the city every so often to see how things are. So you're keeping watch over us too. Bet my brother would be happy if he knew this. You have a brother? Yep, he's a soldier working under you. But he's been sleeping ever since he got hurt by one of Trillion's minions. I see, I'm sorry to hear that. I need to do more so the citizens can regain their lives. Great Overlord, you're fighting Trillion, right? Aren't you scared? Why are you able to face it? I mean, you could die, right? Well... Death doesn't scare me. I'm not scared of death. After all, I died once already. But that didn't sound too cool. Really? Well, screw you, Mr. Pumpkin.
Get ready for tomorrow.
Don't like Mr. Pumpkin. He's
I feel good
just
today.
annoying. Bug catching. We've done bug catching before. Let's go with the Persona way. Worked out in our favor then.
I better get ready for tomorrow.
Dum, 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 dum.
Do my best today. Time to rest. So, what's on for today?
3 cycles left. I want to see if we can get this done.
Ready for tomorrow.
Really do, like right
What a good
before.
morning it is.
Would be nice. Turn back the clock. Right, we'll go up to the point where it questions it. This is embarrassing. Might as well give it a try. Alright, I'll bear this and start chanting. Cough, cough, lyrical, magical, Mackie, whatever. Ring-a-ding-dingy, ring-on-dingy, turn back the clock. Nothing happened. Oh. Yeah. Fine. Dum. Good. Dum. We're flying through this though. It does make sense because there are no other overlords left, are they? So I did expect more scenes with Uriel, contemplative scenes, talking about the past. That sort of thing. I mean, who else is around? We've got the Maze, we've got Uriel, we've got Baphomet, we've got the 2 training dudes. Going Raygon. This is going to be the death skill, isn't it? Raygon and Ergo. Raygon and Ergo isn't here yet. Yep. Standing in silence brings reality upon me that I really am alone now. I met many, and those many have left me to bring me to this day. The Overlord's vows to brother and father. I'm sure father didn't expect me to sit upon the throne. If brother became the Great Overlord, maybe all this would have been averted. What would father do in a time like this? Absurd. I made a resolve within myself that once I became the Great Overlord, I would never doubt myself again. Why now? Here we go. What? That was the brilliance of her crest, but where did it come from?
It can't be.
Zeabolos is... Oh, it's Astaroth. Zeabolos is fit to be the Great Overlord. That voice. Brother. Yes, I remember. It was the word that brother mentioned when I was being recommended to become the next Great Overlord. You defeated Archangel Michael, and brought a bright future to the Underworld. I'm proud of you, and a bit sad. After all, the sight I see here is what father wanted to see all along. I'm sure father would be happy looking at you now. Sure of it. Brother. Father. Father and I looked alike. As such, if you ever are worried or in anxiety, I will say this to you as many times as you need to hear. The Underworld needs your power. But couldn't save anyone. The Overlords are all gone, and all other means have been rendered null. Despite that, I'm still living here in futility. Brother, do you still say I am fit to be the Great Overlord? What is needed is not knowledge or proof of lineage. What's needed is one with fire within their heart and the strength to bring all together. You are fit. Brother, there is no other worthy to carry my sword. With all my knowledge and all my power, I will protect you, but I will protect your back as you go towards your enemies. Now go, do not turn back. There is no need for you to look back behind anymore. Back, behind, whatever. Light? What's happening? Powerful strike of emotions and thoughts behind it. I see. Great Overlord, could it be? Ah, Ergo, Raygon, I'm sorry to surprise you there. I was just speaking with my brother. All the Overlords have looked to the past to gain power, but it seems as if the greatest power has been with me all along. You were able to attain your zenith without anyone to lead you? No, zenith is too lofty a word to describe it. All it is that I was given all this magic power, thoughts, and feelings. I can tell now that the unbound magic power that dwells within me. Now that I think about it, I was so petty back when I first faced Trillian and lost. I believe without doubt that power only dwells within each individual's effort and talent, but that was wrong. My life was supported by the many heartfelt ones and by many souls to bring me to who I am now. The Great Overlord's magic is shining golden bright. This be the golden color that Lady Elma mentioned before. I can see it. I can really see it now. This is what the little Missy was talking about. Aura and presence is truly something that can only come from a king amongst kings. As one who comes from the lineage of the first Great Overlord, I will save the Underworld with this pride within my heart. Father, brother, I ask for your divine protection upon me, Zeabolos. I will show you the fate placed upon me be fulfilled. Yeah, okay. Sentence seemed odd. Death skill! Spam again. 88%. We need that 100% or we won't get a true ending. Simple as that. Should get it though. Should be fine. Dum. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, we know. Sweet corridor. Did we get any money? We got some monies. 93%. We should be able to do this just fine. Bunny made sphere, done that before. I'll hold onto it. So good. Yeah, we'll easily get 6%. Easily. Right, I'm gonna do a little save now, like I mentioned, just in case there is a hot spring scene or anything else we could get, and then we'll carry on straight away. There we go then. Right, let's carry on. If I need to, I will reload that. If not, you're hearing this now. Bit strange, I know. Me saying like, if I need to reload, I will. But it's like, if I don't, you would have heard this. I don't know. I don't know. We're almost there. Here it comes. I'm excited because we can finally defeat Trillian properly at the end of all things. 3 days to go. It's all we're nearly there. Come on, it's so exciting. 100%. We're okay. Let's go. Yes. Moon. We're nearly there. Dum. Here we go. Now then, I'll be going. In the meantime, watch over the castle bar for me. As you command, please leave the rest to me, Great Overlord. There is nothing to worry about. I will have the celebrations prepared, awaiting your victorious arrival back. Yes, look forward to my return. Now then, we'll all go and see you off, Great Overlord. That isn't necessary. Absolutely not. These are our duties as your subordinates, and a resolve we have towards one setting foot out to the field of battle. Baphomet. Hear me all, the Great Overlord, ruler of the Underworld, will now depart carrying the will of all his subordinates to the field of battle. Come forth, all.
All of you.
Coward, how dare you try and sneak out of battle? Do you think you could have avoided me? What is there to be embarrassed about? You are promised victory in the name of the Almighty God. I wasn't particularly embarrassed, but I appreciate your thoughts, so I guess I can let you pass this time. Great Overlord, know that all your experience are the trials given by God. Accept your futility and see the victory that lies ahead. You really are a loud one, aren't you? Angel boy. Whoa, stop it, don't lift me. He's gone. Great Overlord, I ask your forgiveness in how we come to your important deployment to battle without your approval. Raygon. Ergo. You don't need to forgive me. If you want to punish me, you can go do that all you want after you defeat Trillian. You better not be saying that, so you have an excuse for you to retire. I won't fall for that trick. I'm going to need you both to be fully active after I defeat Trillian so that you can work for the Underworld. Haha, understood. As you command, may luck be with you. That applies to you too, Great Overlord. You can't retire after you defeat Trillian. There are a lot of paperwork you still need to go through. Alright. You're right. I'll finish them up as soon as I return. So until then, please keep watch at the castle. Leave it to us. We'll have a nice and soft bed ready for your return. Though we all hold different roles, we have fought in our own battlefields with you, and I'm prepared to follow you to the very end, Great Overlord. Yes, that's right. I thank you for seeing me off. I, the Great Overlord Zeabolos, will now go to the field of battle. Take all of your thoughts and hope with me, and I will use them to support my very mind and heart on the battlefield. Know that we all together as one. Praise be the Great Overlord.
It's been a while, Trillian. I remember the first time we met, as if it was only yesterday. As I recall, Faust told me that the form you take now may be your true form. If that's the case, then why did you take the form of a monster? When did you lose your ability to speak? And why do you abide by your primal urge of hunger? What happened to you in the past?
Yeah, I want to learn what Trillian is.
You don't understand a thing I say, do you? No matter. Your past is irrelevant to me now.
No, I want to know.
I will kill you. For you are an enemy of the Underworld, and have destroyed the lives of many! How long have I dreamed of this day to come, to meet you again? Now, I shall avenge all of the Underworld, all who have suffered across the dimension. It is time to fight Trillian! You shall pay dearly for bringing harm to the Underworld, to my family, to my subordinates, and to my friends. Prepare yourself!
Face Trillian in battle. Obviously, I'm going to do a little save right now. Right then, let's go take on Trillian. And what we're going to be doing is activating the death skill to see if we can defeat it that way. So let's do it! Deploy! Yes, go. But we will be jumping ahead to the point where Zeabolos dies once again. Here we go then. Zeabolos has fallen. Death skill activated. This isn't... But now that I am in peril, I can take my chances. I don't need the power to struggle and fight. All I need is a handful of courage. The power of faith I have in the time I spent with my friends and with myself. Rise, my star that lies within my chest. Now is the time to brilliantly shine down upon this lowly subject from the skies of the Underworld. Rise so that I can give, not take. Shine down upon all. I was waiting for this moment. Here I go. This will end you, Trillian. Kneel before the power of everyone's thoughts, will, and hope. Ah! Final strike. Please, lend me all your power. Here we go. that is the way you finish off Trillian. Victory! Right, we're going to be ending this part here, obviously, and the true ending should be coming up pretty soon. So we'll see you in the next part, probably like half an hour, something like that. Don't know. We'll see you then. Bye!